Breaking news. The speaking industry is getting it all wrong. After 25 years on television, including at CBS News and leading a national investigative unit, I discovered something surprising about why some experts command premium speaking fees while others stay stuck speaking for free.
And as someone who's trained all the active NASA astronauts, hundreds of TEDx speakers, and many others, I can tell you it has a lot less to do with your social media following, your years of experience, or even your expertise than it does about your message and how you deliver it.
So true. Hi, everyone. I'm Mark Albert, and I spent my journalism career interviewing newsmakers and leaders in politics, business, and uncovering what makes someone truly influential.
And I'm John Bates. I've trained thousands of speakers, leaders, and business owners, helping them deliver career-changing presentations. And we've discovered that when you combine strategic media exposure with the application of communication science, something remarkable happens.
And John, you and I know it's remarkable because we caught lightning in a bottle with what we've created and what we've shared with our clients. You know, right now, most experts are trying to build their speaking careers backwards. It's backwards. They're told to build a massive social media following first, speak for free to build experience, quote unquote, spend years networking at events, or hire expensive PR firms that are going to charge you $40,000 and $50,000 a month.
But here's what nobody's telling you. None of these approaches address the real reason event organizers choose certain speakers over others. They don't address why certain experts get asked to be back on television news shows, radio news shows, podcasts over and over, while others don't. And what's even worse, those approaches that the other people are telling you to do can set you up to fail in ways that could utterly block your forward progress.
And I know this because I've interviewed countless experts over 25 years in journalism. I know why they fail. What we've discovered is that strategic media exposure, even just one well-planned media appearance, can create more credibility than years and years of social media content or speaking gigs.
And when you combine that media credibility with the science of influential communication, you create something that we call the authority accelerator effect. That is the catalyst.
Oh my goodness, John, it has done so much for the people that we work with. Catalyst is such a great word, and I'm glad that you used that. It's what helped one of our media mastery experts clients land a major leadership training contract right after his first news appearance, his first one. And then, of course, you talk about Mandy, you talk about Mary, Nick, our own head of strategy, and a special operations veteran we'd like you to meet. His name is Atlas Altman. We want to show you exactly what happened with him. He was already a best-selling author with a TEDx talk that had over 140,000 views.
But despite credentials that are really, really impressive and his excellent TEDx talk, he wasn't getting the speaking opportunities he deserved, and his business felt kind of stuck in neutral.
And then he came to one of our boot camps. He did exactly what we told him. He put in the reps. He did the work. He killed it. He implemented our media strategy within hours of leaving the event. And you know what that meant? That within one day of leaving our training event, he was on television twice. And you know what? Within days of that first two news appearances, something fascinating happened, John. Organizations started reaching out to him.
And it wasn't just the media exposure. By applying our communications framework, he was able to turn those opportunities into premium future speaking engagements and actual business for his company.
And though, you don't have to take it from us. You don't have to believe me. You don't have to believe John. I want you to listen to Atlas in his own words and he will tell you exactly what this method did for him. Take a listen.
Guys, I gotta record this because what an amazing night. I rearranged my schedule to be here in the middle of the night. Look, there's people cleaning. That's where I'm at. I arrived home and I have been on the phone, on wireless, on the jet, talking to the executive producer of the news team. And I am going to be on set today talking as an expert on some news that just broke. What's crazy about this is Mark and the Media Masters Experts Live training that I just went through, plus the network and the speakers. What an amazing experience. They have given me things that I would have never thought of or gathered, and I definitely wouldn't be on the news if it wasn't for them. So thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't wait to say thank you in person and continue this journey with you guys because you are amazing. And if you are watching this, my name is Atlas Altman, and I just got done with the best class I've ever taken, the best course I've ever taken, and this network that's growing, it's going to be amazing. So I hope you are not just considering, I hope you do this. Trust me, it's worth it.
Wow.
It's
What
so
an honor to hear
fulfilling.
him say that.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, just incredible. And this is why we created the event, the boot camp that gave Atlas his jump start. Media Mastery Experts Live. It's a unique 3-day experience in the heart of Washington, D.C., the nation's capital, just steps from the White House.
And here's what makes this different from any other speaker training that I have ever been aware of. First, you'll get hands-on experience in a professional TV studio where Mark himself will show you exactly how to ace media interviews, and you'll get a really good media interview with him. Then you'll be interviewed in a video podcast setting, and you'll get that interview as well.
And then you go right on stage and you'll master the neuroscience of influence with John, coaching you every step of the way, learning the same communication principles that John teaches to NASA astronauts. You will deliver your message powerfully from the stage with John himself, who has coached hundreds and hundreds of people on their TEDx-like talks. He is going to help you refine that. Plus, you're going to get professional headshots. You're going to get your LinkedIn profile optimized from an expert.
That's right. And you'll leave with everything you need to become a sought after speaker, expert, and thought leader. And you'll get professional footage of your TV interview, your stage presentation, your podcast interview, headshots, ready to use clips for your website, a custom media pitch template that helped Mary in her first try get not just one quote in an article, but also get a second article written all about her, and the exact framework for commanding top speaking fees, whatever your stage in speaking.
So listen, there's a lot of tough love that comes here. We're going to tell you exactly how it is and exactly what you need to do. If you are serious about becoming a premium speaker in your industry, here's what to do next.
Click the button. Click that button below to schedule a strategy session with our team. It will be valuable to you no matter what you choose to do. Click that button.
Yeah, and during this conversation, there's no pressure here. We're going to analyze your unique expertise. We're going to identify the fastest path for you to media exposure. And quite frankly, we're just going to determine whether our system is a right fit for you. It might not be, and that's okay. It won't be for everyone because you know what? It does take work. We could fish for you, but that wouldn't lead to breakthroughs. Instead, we're going to teach you how to fish for a lifetime. How do you get speaking gigs and media appearances for a lifetime? Honestly, not everyone's cut out for it because not everyone wants to put in the effort. But if you do, The results will transform your media appearances and your speaking gigs.
And I have the feeling that the reason that you're still listening to this is because you have a message that matters more to you than your fear of getting on stage or your fear of being seen in the media. Like you've got something that matters to communicate. So don't wait. We only accept a limited number of people because in each program, we want to ensure that everyone gets personalized attention. And so don't wait. Click that button. Your message matters.
And we both want to let you in on a little secret. Every day in America, in every newsroom in America, journalists are looking for experts just like you. And every day in America, experts are looking for journalists. We're bringing the two together. We are making you ready for your moment, using the media to transform your speaking gigs and get those premium speaking fees you've always dreamed of. Click the button below now to schedule your strategy session with Media Mastery Experts.